Hey everybody, Al here from Exiles. Just letting everyone know that a week and a bit ago we held a charity event in aid of the homeless and we donated food to our local food bank by dueling each other for the food in question. We then traded our food in at the end for OTS packs, and this was just a real feel good thing to do, especially at this time of the year when the homeless and less fortunate are literally at the worst point, basically. And it's just a nice thing to do. But anyway, here's some pictures from the event, and I'll be getting into the deck profile shortly for you guys. Have a wonderful Christmas.
What? So are you trying to tell me it's going to be like what Master Rule 3 was, but like what Master Rule 4 was, but without the BS, and now I can just summon... now there's like 6 zones to summon Synchro Fusion and Exceeds monsters in.
Okay, right, I think I'm sorted. And I hope everyone is doing fantastically. Right, this is my deck profile for the charity event. There's dinosaurs. Okay? Dinosaurs are pretty strong. It got me 4th place. Albeit the event was won by Mystic Mind Shenanigans. But, that to be said, we had a good time and it was all for a good cause. So, without further ado, we'll get into the deck. Trifaloviraptor. A lot of people still clamour for this card to go to 1, but dinos aren't... Have they topped to YCS? I don't think they have. At least not for a while, anyway. Oviraptor searches or dumps any dino, and it can pop a dino on the field to bring one back from the graveyard. Works well in conjunction with Lost World, and it's a stable 3 of. It's a rotor. Miscellaneousaurus. This card lets you do your plays. In the phase you drop this, your opponent can't. It makes all of your dinos in this phase unaffected, and it can banish itself from the graveyard to summon... well, it can banish itself and any number of dinos from the graveyard to summon itself and some... summon a dinosaur from the deck whose level is equal to the number of dinos banished. So, staple 3 of. Anyone who plays dinos knows why. 1 copy of Rex because it summons itself when it gets banished. Helps you make your rank 4 plays. And it also could get quite big if you've got a lot of banished dinos. Now for the babies that we can destroy. Double Baby Cerosaurus. This is if you're planning to go for gain most of the time. Or just bring out anything that's under level 4. And this one, you can get things like something like Pankratops out of your deck. And you can use that to like disrupt your opponent. Especially if you say in your opponent's turn, destroy this in hand, summon Pankratops out of the deck, and then tribute the Pankratops to pop one of your opponent's cards. Also, if Lost World's out, you can tribute the Pankratops to attempt to pop the token and then destroy another baby from deck like that. Now, because I don't have enough money for an Aolo, because I'm poor and it's Christmas, my substitute is 1 Dino Wrestler Marshall Ampelo. It's just a level 1 effect monster for Link plays. That's literally it. WCT. Still probably the best boss monster ever created, that isn't banned or limited or whatnot. Absolutely phenomenal card. Just ends games by itself. Nothing else can be said though, really. 1 Overtext searches your pill and has spell and trap negation if you bring it off of the pill itself. 3 Pankratops. It's pretty self-explanatory why you're playing 3 of this. Not only is it summonable out of the deck with Petit Pteranodon, it has insane synergy with the rest of the deck, especially cards like Lost World, and it's just a phenomenal power starter going second as well. And 1 Dogorana for your searchable Kaiju, and 1 Kumongus for the weaker non-searchable Kaiju. You probably want to go with Galaxia instead, but it's up to personal preference. I just like the red sort of colour theming. And double True King Vanisher, just in case it comes up. It doesn't always come up. I don't play Diagram in this. This is the Lost World build, but still, if it comes up and you bring the chance to push out for more damage, then it can come quite in clutch. Okay, now for the rest of the non-dinosaur lineup. 2 Ash, 2 Vela, and 2 Nibiru. Nibiru has won me a lot of games, as has Vela and as has Ash. you should be playing this sort of ratio of hand trap based shenanigans in a dinosaur deck, because really and truly they don't really have anything else in terms of disruption other than Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. And also, you know, your extra deck monsters are pretty strong as they stand. On to spell and traps, we've got 3 Lost World accompanied by the 1 copy of Terraforming. Lost World is fantastic. A lot of people underrate this card and prefer Diagram because the True King variant in a sense is stronger and can make stronger plays. But the Lost World field spell adds a lot more of a control aspect because it prevents monsters from being targeted other than tokens, and that token can generate you some insane advantage, especially in conjunction with cards like Miscellaneousaurus, Soul Eating Oviraptor, and Dino Wrestler Pancratops. And it's something that you shouldn't really be sleeping on. 3 Rotors. Should never play less than that. 2 of Summon, pretty much Ultimate Conductor Tyranno out of the deck, and proc Giant Rex at the same time. This card is crazy. 2 copies of Instant Fusion if you're going second. If you're going first, you can go into one of the other Eyes Restrict monsters, either or, to help disrupt your opponent. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Gold Sark for Giant Rex, and 1 Fubu to get those illustrious dinosaurs in the graveyard to help Miscellaneousaurus do its thing. Now onto the extra deck. My controversial lineup of boys. Double Dolker. This is so good. It's a not once per turn monster effect negation, and it destroys as well. It's just crazy. Double Lagia, Solemn Judgment on legs. Nothing else I can really say. It can negate a summon or a spell or trap. 1000 Eyes Restrict to suck up the opponent's monsters and help bait out negation. 1 Millennium Eyes to help stop hand traps. And for the links, we've got Pentastag, because this in conjunction with Ultimate Conductor Tyranno and some, you know, leveled monsters equals game most of the time. Avramax for more power plays and pushing through. 1 Heater Ablaze, because you do run a selection of fire monsters and sometimes you just want those arrows. 1 Borrowload for, again, offensive plays and dealing with monsters that you might not be able to get rid of normally. 1 Unicorn, 1 Phoenix, and 1 Cerberus, as in, I've got 3 spaces left in my extra deck and I don't know what the bleep to put in there. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that video. Yeah, this has been a charity event, and it was a lot of fun, and it's always a good opportunity to do something like this for the community and really give back to everyone, and it's good to let your hobby and what you enjoy doing have a positive benefit on those less fortunate as well. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. I'll be posting a discussion video or maybe even a deck profile soon, which might be able to take advantage of the new rules. So keep an eye on that, and I hope to see you soon.